For Greg Lavelle, the happiest place on earth is in Florida, but it's not where you're thinking.
I don't know if you've heard of the villages in Florida, and when I saw that they had 160 pickleball courts and 60-some tennis courts, I told my wife, I said, we've got to go visit a place like that. And it was like Disneyland for retired people. I mean, it was incredible.
Lavelle's enthusiasm for the sport started after a vacation in Arizona. He says pickleball is like tennis, but the court is shorter, the paddles are different, and games are played with a wiffle ball. In 2018, Lavelle was a U.S. Open pickleball gold medalist.
That's probably will be the highlight of my career, to have that gold medal.
According to the Sports and Fitness Industry Association, Lavelle's sport is now the fastest growing in the United States. He says pickleball used to be reserved for people 65 plus in retirement communities.
Well, it's a lot easier than tennis on my body. It's why I mainly switched over to pickleball. And it's just as fun as tennis, but physically it's easier.
But players of all ages, some making the switch from tennis, are swarming the sport. Now, Lavelle says he and others are thrilled to be back on the courts at Ohio University after nearly 2 years. But that's not the only change that could be coming to pickleball in Athens.
With the state of our current tennis courts, they are in disrepair from years of flooding, and there are 2 pickleball courts painted onto the current tennis courts.
Introduced by Councilmember Micah McCary, the Athens City Council is currently considering approving the construction of new tennis and pickleball courts. Jordan says the city is eyeing a location across East Park Drive, where the East State Street Dog Park is.
We're looking at that facility or that area because we're hoping that we wouldn't have the same flooding issues in that area.
And as pickleball grows in Athens as well as everywhere else, Lavelle, who also serves on the Recreation Advisory Board, hopes to see the project come to fruition.
For me, this is more fun. You show up, play, a couple hours, go home.